Hi, this video is about adding instructions for your students in your course, and instead of using these files that we've been uploading, such as a syllabus and the folder files, we're actually going to create a page with the text directly on it so that they don't have to download anything. This is a really common way of displaying content in your course, so this you might find is a useful thing. And I actually used it quite a bit in creating this Intro to Moodle course. What I did was I went to the Add the Activity or Resource. It's actually a resource. Clicked on it, and I added a page. This adds a web page to your course where you can put all kinds of content. You can copy and paste or type directly on it. It's a little bit easier than creating documents and uploading. So I'm going to double click the radio button, and it shows me I'm adding a new page to the course materials area. Okay, I'm going to call this useful links, and I'm going to just give it the same description. This content area is where you need to put the content. Again, notice when you have these little red stars next to something, you need to put something in there or it won't let you complete the activity that you're making. Here we have our normal text editor that we can use to add content. What I'm going to do is resize the window a little bit and show you that you can make this bigger if you need to by clicking and dragging down there. There's also a way of going into a full screen mode so you can really have a lot of room to work. I'm going to click off of that. I'm not going to need that. However, I'm going to copy and paste some text that I already had in another document, but you could feel free to just start typing. The text is actually in a Word document, so I'm going to show you how to paste from Word. This is a little bit different than, say, using like a plain text document. So I'm going to do my customary copy, go over to Moodle, and you could do just a regular paste, but I want to impart to you that Word is kind of a funny program when it comes to formatting. It puts a lot of characters in that other systems just really don't like. Some invisible stuff that you don't see. So I'm going to use the paste from Word option. So I'm going to click on that since my content was in Word. And then it says use Control V to paste the text into the window. So I'm going to do that. And it took a little bit of the formatting away. It kept the links blue. We'll see if these were linked in my Word document. I'm going to click on Insert. And the spacing's a little off, and that's fine. But the trade-off for that is that it takes away some of that junk that sometimes it creates problems later on. So spacing's a little off. And yes, they are linked. So if I go and highlight this, okay, and I click on the link, it shows me the link that's in there and it's good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is highlight this. You can see how I could utilize the formatting tools. So I can do the formatting, maybe take some of the space away. And then I can change the styles. So this is useful links. I'm gonna maybe make it a heading 2, and then maybe make this a heading 5, and the same here so that it's consistent. Maybe I'll make this a heading 1 just so you can see the difference. So there we have our text, and I'm good with that. You can go through and check that the links are working, but it seems as though in this version of Moodle that when the text is blue, it means that it's linked. so we could check it out. I'm going to save and display. And there we have a page with some links. So when I click on Study Spanish, there you go. It takes me to that. You can also set up links to open in a new window. When you go to the link, there's that Advanced tab. There we go. So there you have it. There we've added a course or a page to our course. If I click back, I can see now there's a little icon of useful links. Okay, enjoy making your own web pages in your Moodle course. Thank you.